Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I suppose we should do a bullet lich run because we have not done one yet. We have defeated the past as the bullet, but that's it. Still hunting, we need to fight how many what? 33 ghosts. That's a lot of ghosts, buddy. It's gonna take a while to do that. Let's spend our 21 hegemony credits buying some stuff up. Kind of don't want to buy too much from that shop. For now, we can do something else with it. Maybe go to the shop, see what we can get. Ah, Singularity. About damn time I can afford that. That is a good gun. And the grass chopper is terrible, so we're not going to buy that. It's gonna take a long time to actually get enough hegemony credits to be able to afford anything, so I might as well, in my opinion, just kind of hold off. Collect some hegemony credits, maybe every once in a while buy stuff like... No, I can't buy stout bullets. I was gonna say buy stout bullets and then maybe get stout bullets plus bigger bullets and then have a bunch of big bullets. Pick up monster blood. I mean, if we're playing the bullet, monster blood is an HP up, it would be nice to find. But let's do a run here. Last couple of runs were... Oh, we can get ourselves cursed as well. Last couple of runs, we played as the robot and did the robot's past, and we also did boss rush, so we shouldn't have to do that anymore. I'm playing as the bullet. The bullet is probably the strongest character. I never play as the bullet, and I think as a result, I tend to play poorly as the bullet because I think that I'm like invincible with this sword, even though I'm not in the slightest. And you've got to be a little bit careful. You're strong, but you're not invincible. And that's where I kind of fail, I believe. Been a couple days since I played Gungeon. Still waiting, still waiting for that Switch release, which is going to theoretically come with the... Oh, you fool, you killed yourself and your friends. Still waiting for that Switch release, which will theoretically include the Advanced Dungeons and Dragon content update as well. Cannot wait. I'm hoping that it's gonna come out before 2018. It makes sense, right? They want it out for the Christmas holiday season. We just have to wait and hope that it actually does come out. Come on, die. So much HP, you sons of a gun. The big thing about the bullet, though, is that you don't need to always swing your sword in time with your kind of refractory period on your attack speed, you know? Just swing your sword when bullets are coming in to play a little bit more defensively, you know? You don't need to attack. You can just wait a second, wait for the bullets to come in, block the bullets, and then also get a little bit of attacking done at the same time. That's what I need to do. Now that sucked. I wanted to try to get a kill with the chandelier, of course, but I didn't expect the chandelier to pop that AK-47 wielding bullet came right into my face. Silencer's pretty good, but we're just gonna buy the key. Maybe go down to the oubliette, maybe try and open some chests. It all depends on what we get. And hopefully we get... Hopefully we get a mimic so that we can open it without a key. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think we should fight the boss immediately. Don't wait. Because if I go into this room and it has a wick on it, I have to make a decision on whether or not to open it right now. But if I fight the boss, I'll get the gun drop first. I might get another key drop. I might get a passive or active that makes it a little bit more easy for me to make the decision of whether or not to open the chest. Maybe I'll get a water gun that lets me put out the wick or something. I don't know, but I think... didn't like having to use that blank. I think we should fight the boss. The other big well, not problem, but the other thing that I don't really like about using the bullet here is that every time you swing the damn sword, it pushes you, it moves you forward a little bit. It really does interfere with your timing on shots and stuff. I'm just gonna focus one of these guys down. I am stuck. Luckily he died. Very luckily he died. So swing, swing, swing. You know what? I should get a little bit further away from this jerk. Very slow, very cautiously. Swing to break bullets. There we go. I didn't want to have to use both blanks, but I gotta get used to the freaking bullet here. Oh, fuck. Gotta get used to the bullet. Gotta get used to the fact that whenever we shoot our damn sword, we kind of propel ourselves forward a little bit. Heavy boots might actually be one of the best pickups we can get here. And it's interesting how much that knockback really does kind of affect you. With the Alien Engine, I like it because it pushes you back away from the enemies to make you safer. But with the sword, it pushes you closer to the enemies, making it more dangerous for you. So yeah, maybe if we can find heavy boots in a shop or something, we should think about getting that. That would be a good purchase. Otherwise, we just gotta be careful. And don't worry too much about taking damage like in a room-to-room situation. Against bosses, obviously, you wanna try to get that flawless, but if I take a little bit of damage, well, right now I've got the shell gun to help me up. Help prop me up while I wait for my HP to come back. So like right now, I don't want to go to the rooms with the chests because I want to see. Maybe we can get a key drop. Maybe we can get an item that will let us... I gotta protect the water barrel, so it's just stand there and block his shots. Oh, we got the blank drop. Perfect. I guess what I could do if I really wanted to is take the water barrel, roll it up to the chest, and then try to put out the wick with the water barrel. But here's the thing. We know where the secret room is. We have a blank for it. If we find a key, we find a key. If we don't, we don't. If we find 2 keys, that is perfect. And armor, and the Phoenix. This is not bad. Should probably grab the Phoenix. This is a good gun for looking for mimics. Void Marshal is pretty damn good. We should also really quickly check for a second secret room. You never know when it's gonna happen. And we'll check this chest. This is a good floor. This is a very good floor. The fact that we picked up 2 keys for free, are able to open both of these chests if we want, is fantastic. This is going to be a passive active. Considering we don't have a passive active, I'm gonna open it and we get the log, which is awesome. I wish that we weren't in a cursed mode run, because then I could use this to steal from shops, but I think for now, I'm just gonna go to the next floor. Go to the oubliette. See what other kind of advantages we can pick up here. It's gotta be one of my worst criticisms of cursed mode in general. Like, I like the added difficulty from having a lot of the jammed enemies, jammed bosses. I hate that I can't steal. It's less important because you get so much more money, but I've got the frickin' log. It's a perfect opportunity to steal if I wasn't worried about the Lord of the Jammed coming in, well, murdering me, essentially. I want to keep Void Marshal as my secondary in case I need it. But I want to use something like the Shell or the Phoenix to try to find secret rooms. I'll just have to remember to switch to those weapons before I take pot shots at walls. Target selection, probably not jammed enemies first. Get out of here. There should be a couple of grenades in this room if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. How many shots does it take to kill a grenade right now? Because it actually took 2 to kill him, which was kind of weird. Like the first grenade that I killed took 2 shots to die. The second one only died in 1 shot. Or should only died in 1 shot. He did die in 1 shot. No reason to use the decoy here. It's just going to be a mushroom, and the mushroom is just annoying anyways. The sword is pretty good for dealing with enemies like the mushrooms because they spawn the bullets I think, if not on the same frame that they die, relatively close to it. Not a mimic. Ah, we're gonna be using the sword. We don't need the Void Marshal. I did not see what happened there. It's like the Deadeye's body didn't move or something when I killed him. Whatever. We're good. Could use the decoy here. It would make all of these silver bullets go straight for that. Guess we'll take the glass Guanstone. It's unfortunate that we did get that as the drop, but we did unlock it recently. Specifically with the knowledge that it could come back and bite us in the ass by diluting the item pool from better guns and such. This might be a good room to use the decoy on. Not just because it's difficult, or I should say not because it's difficult, but because it's a long room. It's gonna take a while to kill all these enemies, you know? We should be able to get it charged up again, but before we're done with the room. And these blobs, they can't even hurt me. Oh, they hurt themselves on me. I am the bullet. Wait, so can I just walk into an enemy to hurt them? No. It's just that they die instantly when they hurt me or something. That's weird. Wasn't quite expecting that. I don't know, we could try to get super cursed here. Steal from shops if we get a good opportunity to get a good item or a good gun or something. It would have to be really good for me to want to do it though, obviously. Well, not obviously, but it would just have to. Yep. I knew that wouldn't last for very long. I just wanted it to get the ghost off of me for a second. Wish I didn't destroy the table. Come on, piercing shots, do your work. Get out of here. Say it once, I say it again. That's probably the worst room on the floor right there. If I was a robot, that's what when I would use my coolant for sure. I already miss him. If only I was he. The he who has no soul. I guess we should look for a secret room. If I'm just gonna be using the Phoenix though, I should probably use something like the Void Marshal. Ah, whatever, we've got the ammo. The Void Marshal is probably better at finding secret rooms, and it's also just a better gun. Something that I would prefer to have at full capacity over anything else, basically. I didn't see it. This is not the right way. This is the right way. We found the shop yet? Yeah, we did. It had nothing particularly good in it, if I remember correctly, but we did find the shop. Had like an Uzi, a map, and then the noose, the shop rope, the escape rope. That's what it was. I mean, it kind of looks. It's not. No, it's not a noose. It's just a rope that's bound together. Okay. Don't want to be too. Don't want to be too gruesome about it. So there shouldn't really be a need for me to use anything except for the sword here. Unless I really don't want to have to worry about myself kind of sliding around at all. I should stick with the sword here. And with the Blasphemy, I can definitely kind of just hang out in the hallway there. Nothing's going to be able to get me. Now with the Blasphemy, I know, like, very recently I said, hey, I'm gonna, like, actually call people out and be like, hey, thanks for the information, thanks for the advice. Someone just said, a little while ago on one of the past YouTube videos, that the Blasphemy can hit enemies that are invisible. So things like the High Priest, when they go invisible, you can still hit them with the Blasphemy. Makes a lot of sense because the Blasphemy isn't really a bullet. You know, it's kind of just like an area of effect ability, and I know that explosions can hit bosses like the High Priest, like Canon Balrog. So theoretically with the Blasphemy, we could use this to deal extra damage to those bosses, but I might just want to not worry about that and instead play defensively and try to get the Flawless. Because if I'm trying to run up to the boss and hit him with the sword to do a lot of damage to him, or to do extra damage to him, I might end up taking shots. I might end up taking damage by having, you know, on the Kill Pillar fight, not Kill Pillar, God damn it, High Priest. On the High Priest fight, having the bullets come out of the walls behind me, hitting me, unfortunately, unnecessarily. So I might just want to not worry about that. What happened to that glass Guanstone just flickering out all over the place? Where is the secret room? Take the old crest. We might have a chance at getting to the Abbey. There's nothing here I want, nothing here I want to steal. I just want to try to find the secret room, but I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna destroy the brown chest. We don't want junk, so the fact that I have 0 keys right now is a good thing. Yeah, it's not there. Did get junk. It is junk, not junk man, which is kind of unfortunate. And we will walk over to the blue chest, take some shots at walls, keep looking for secret rooms in all the wrong places apparently. You know what? If you're going secret room hunting, I think the shotgun is the way to go. HP. It's not gonna be in here. It's not gonna be in there. It could be in here, but I think we've already checked the walls. Could be here. This room to the left. I have basically no idea. We checked the exit room, if I'm not mistaken. It's not gonna be there, it's not gonna be there. I guess I'm just gonna go blank up in the exit and see what happens, because I have no idea what the secret room is here, unfortunately. All right, let's go. We have the old crest. We picked up some extra loot here. Not that much. We picked up the shot bow. We picked up the shot bow, and we picked up 1 extra armor, and we picked up a lot of money. So if anything, we have even less incentive to use the decoy to steal, right? I don't know. I guess I'm kind of hoping that we never have to use it to steal. Also, we probably want Void Marshal right now. I don't really want to have to use this to steal. This was a bad time to use the decoy. When I saw the jammed Nova here, I kind of panicked thinking that maybe it would be a Supernova, the blue one, but it was not. That was a lot easier than I expected it would be. Come here, Bulletkin. Alright. These rooms are seeming very short. Like, I fully expected there to be another wave in that room that opened up with only 2 Novas. And this room is so weird to me. Why is there a wave that spawns during the room? Is that like a bug? Seems like it could be a bug. I see a crab. It is the replacement arm. We're getting pretty close. Getting Ox's arm back up to the breach, and then we unlock the clone, which will be a very, very good item for us. I always love a clone run. I love it even more when we'd never have to actually end up using the clone, but it's always nice to have that extra one-up. And especially one as good as the clone. I think I should definitely do like a full clone death come back to life run the next time we get the clone. Just for the hell of it. It's fun to see kind of how overpowered you can get on those types of runs. Not as much with the robot because you don't keep your HP containers. You know, that's the strength of the one-up really lies in the extra HP you can get. And as a normal character that has red hearts, someone like the Bullet would be able to keep all those HP containers and refill them. With someone like the robot, they just get 6 armor when they come back to life. It's still good, it's basically getting 6 armor, so if you get the pig, if you get Sir Junkin leveled up, getting 6 armor for free is actually a pretty good deal. I don't know if these guys, I imagine these guys will do contact damage to me because I'm not immune to electricity. It'd be cool if the robot was immune to their contact damage though. The robot's immune to electricity. But don't expect anyone to make the robot's life any easier than it actually is. Or any easier than it already isn't, I suppose. It's not to say that it's difficult. I really do like the fact that you are immune to electricity in DD20. It makes unfriendly fire, and it makes shockwave so much more easier to deal with. So there is the balloon, and we have sent the arm back up to the first floor. So next run, we will see it on the first chamber, and then next run after that, we will be done. Lovely. I guess there wasn't really a need for me to, oh, I'm on fire. I guess there wasn't really a need for me to flip the table, but whatever. Come on. Shopman, I have 241 credits. What do you have? You have a key? And barrel. Well, let's buy the key. The barrel might be a pretty good option for us. I do like it. Even though we're not the robot, even though we're not gonna get the electricity out of it, it still's all right. It's also good for putting out wicks on chests, which I actually think that we kind of need. We are cursed, we're very low on keys. Ah, there's the key right there. So I'm thinking to myself, why not pick up the barrel and then try to open the rooms to these chests and see what they are. This room has a chest in it, so I am going to, let's do it now. Let's do it now. Get the barrel. We could also get the Mega Dowser, and then if we ever get a duct tape in the future, we can always duct tape the Mega Dowser. So this is just a mimic, so this is fine. Should probably just use the sword, I guess. Come on. If I stay in the hallway, I guess the chest can't come after me. Oh, this was a bad idea. You know what? There we go. Allowed me to get up in there and hit him without a fear of him hitting me back. We get the witch pistol out of that blue chest. Kind of had to fight the chest because it was a mimic and wicked. If we tried to shoot the chest with the fish barrel, it would have just destroyed it anyways. Or would have activated the mimic, and then we would have had to break it open and get the item. Not destroy it. Let's see. Witch pistol's fine though. It's not the best gun. If we can stack up some coolness, maybe we can make it work really well for us. But it saved us a key. Can't complain about that. Let's try to barrel it first. It's not a mimic. There's a secret room that has a brown chest. Let's check for a mimic. Not a mimic. We'll open it. A key in the pea shooter. Give me the broccoli. I want to do a broccoli pea shooter run. Gave us an amulet instead, which is kind of nice. Having 3 amulets for the next floor if we go down and fight the old king means that we can just walk down there with 1 amulet. it makes buying these amulets significantly less tempting, because we don't need them. Or these blanks, I should say. We don't need the extra blanks. Even if I buy them all and go down to the next 4 with 4 blanks, go down to the next floor with 4 blanks, it's not that much of a improvement over the 3 that we would pick up normally. So we're gonna have the Void Marshal, the Blasphemy, and it is the Beholster. Should be pretty easy. I'm gonna switch over to the shotgun though, to deal with the missiles. Missile or the shotgun actually probably does good enough damage that I should probably just use it. Careful. You know what? Just go in behind the Beholster here. The missiles, they're not fooled. Also, don't hit your own decoy. Yo, we're hard countering the shit out of the Beholster. Look at this. I didn't think the Beholster would be aggroed for that long, but I guess so. It's a lot of like bullet hell wave attacks, not a lot of direct damage output, so that decoy lasted a hell of a long time. All right, let's blank just in case. Check out the shops one more time. Ooh, I could get the Mega Dowser and have a beam gun, but I think we're fine. It is very useful to have beam guns. Ah, we're fine. Should I? You know what? For 34 credits, I'm gonna buy it. If we do end up fighting the High Priest, I would love to have a beam weapon, and the Mega Dowser is good enough for that. Even fighting the dragon, it's very nice to have. Sweet. Let's go down and fight the Old King too. Why not? We're the Bullet. We can do it. We want the Void Marshal. I do like the Void Marshal. It is quite strong. Not the highest ammo capacity, but that is all right. And so far on this run, I don't think we've taken damage yet, which is kind of cool. Maybe this can be a no-hit run. Probably not. I imagine the Old King fight's gonna be rather difficult, even with the bullet, even with the sword. If my dodging isn't on point, we could very easily take damage. We have the decoy though. That could be very useful for us. I mean, they'll die eventually. I know they're getting buffed. Just die. Thank you. Key. We should not pick it up. We do have 2 keys, but I would like more keys. I'm gonna pop the decoy really quickly, I think. Just to get these guys off of my tail. There's more enemies too. Don't attack my decoy! There it goes. But it lasted just long enough to allow us to kill everything except for 1 jammed gun nut, which is pretty good. And we have the decoy charged. I like the decoy. It's good. Die, die, don't kill my decoy. You stupid ghost. Against jammed ghosts, it seems to be working pretty well. As long as I can get behind them first. Now there are 3 blanks in this shop. Now I feel like we should buy them. Try our best not to take damage against the Old King. this is a good opportunity to try. Because we can theoretically walk into that fight with 6 blanks. 4 if we end up using some to find a secret room, but I might just hold off on that and not do that. Nice shot. Now we just stand here shooting because they can't hurt us. Yay! Boing, boing. See, I'm not hurting them when they walk into me now. What's the deal with that? You take my sword! How rude. Another key. Fantastic. There's a lot of these guys. Stay up close to these priests when they're one-on-one, because their bullets don't last very long in the air when you just whack them out of the sky. Plenty of keys, plenty of money. We don't need to worry about using the decoy to steal, which is honestly probably for the best. Excuse me. Just make a little bit of a fire trap here to help me out. We've been to the shop. It's unfortunate that the shops haven't really had too much useful stuff. Like, they've had some okay stuff, but like, who wants a mini Uzi? Who wants a map? Who wants the poison vial? I mean, the poison vial's probably okay, but I don't really need it right now because I think the decoy is better, at least defensively. In a room like this with the blobs, they can't actually hurt the decoy until they shoot bullets. Now when they do, they tend to destroy it pretty quickly, but the idea of the decoy is just a decoy. To give you some time. Not a mimic. There is ammo. Don't need ammo for anything! And a Winchester. It's okay. Winchester's fine, it's fine. Let's get the water gun. Not a mimic. The judge. Judge is pretty good. Not a secret room. Okay, very interesting. I have to wonder where the second secret room is, though. I mean, I guess there could just only be one secret room on this floor. I've seen up to 3. I don't remember when, but I do remember at one point in the past, on a recorded run, I saw the normal secret room, the Brother Alburn's secret room, and then a secret room that had the Witch's Cauldron that let me toss in a gun and get a better gun out of it. I guess it's because, you know, they changed the floor, the Abbey, so that the Brother Alburn is just a part of the level generation for the floor. It's not a secret room that can spawn randomly. And I guess it makes sense that they would do that because there is an achievement trapped behind finding Brother Alburn. So they wanted to make it so that people could find it a little bit more easily so that they could get that achievement, I think. That's my guess. Because I don't think there's an achievement for any of the other secret rooms. Even the Witch's Cauldron, even the Old Man. It's dangerous to go alone, take this. Like, I'm pretty sure there's nothing locked behind those guys. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to keep it intact. I couldn't remember if this was a room that had the skeletons, the ones that have those like 5-shot crossbows or not. But it's just a shotgunner and a book. That's pretty easy. I can handle that, I think. Not a mimic. Not wit. Dodge up. Well, it's another Guan Stone, which is kind of cool. But I would have preferred... something else. Even poison immunity, maybe. Because the problem is, with the dodge upgrade, it can actually cause you to take additional damage. Because sometimes you are relying... We're going to open this, we have enough keys. Sometimes you're relying a bit on the fact that your dodge roll is a bit slow, you know? I don't want to fight him in here because he might fall into the pit, so we're going to do it in here. And we'll use the barrel because I can knock him unconscious. Come on. Light on fire! Damn it. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. Oh, come on, just die. You know you're gonna die. There we go. Silver bullets is so good. Oh, man. That is one hell of a damage upgrade. I think there's gonna be a secret room in this room. But holy cow. It's a damage upgrade against bosses, and it's a very big damage upgrade against cursed enemies, and we're gonna be fighting a lot of cursed enemies. That is very, very nice. So I am gonna buy probably the keys and all the blanks. We'll fight the boss. Try my best to save blanks and use them against Brother Albert. You know what? Not against Brother Albert, but find Brother Albert. I'm just gonna use them now. Let's get as many advantages as we can, excluding blanks, before we fight the boss. Maybe we'll get a good gun. Maybe we'll get a good passive that helps us out during the boss fight. Maybe we'll get the Singularity. And honestly, Void Core Assault Rifle is a pretty good gun. I'm okay with that. Against the boss, we're gonna be using Void Marshal Void Core Assault Rifle, unless this is something better. Armor. So I kind of wish I did not use that blank, but that's okay. Now we also have the decoy. I don't know how well this is gonna work for us too much here. But we also have the sword. Are you, every time. I do not know how to dodge that attack. I even like brought the sword out thinking I could hit that bullet out of the air or something. Ugh. And then I just didn't do that. God, I hate that. I don't know what it is about that attack. It is my frickin' kryptonite. I don't know if that's gonna be doing more damage than the sword. The sword is definitely what I want for some of these attacks. No! Not again! Might as well save the blanks now. We've already taken damage and we have plenty of armor. I'll pop one in there. I was hoping maybe I could do a no-hit run here. It's always the old king, man. To be fair, the one time I did a no-hit run, it was as the robot, and I didn't fight the old king. I skipped the old king and took the old crest down to the lich floor. I mean, that is really good. Can I sell it at the shop? Old Knight's Flask is top tier. No. Would I rather have the decoy or the flask? I mean, I'd rather have the ability to take both. 2 HP per floor, or the decoy, which could save us HP. Two HP per floor, or saving HP. I mean, we could also use it to steal. They fixed the bugs so that you retain your charges when you drop it. Did they? Let's see. Yeah, they fixed it. I don't know. I'll stick with the decoy. As strong as the old Knight's Flask is, ideally we just won't take too much damage on the run. Still have 4 armor. Let's just go. That's disappointing, though. That's so disappointing. It's always that the damn attack. I don't know why. First of all, I don't know how they programmed it so well that it always seems to want to hit you. No matter what direction you're moving, it always seems to be aligned just perfectly to hit you. That might just be me. But also, just always end up having extra blanks or something, or I just don't want to use a blank when I should. Or I just need to get better, or anticipate that stupid curving bullet bullshit. I can deal with this. That being said, I'm still happy with the floor. Yeah, we got hit. We're not gonna get no-hit runs done every time we play the game. In fact, looks like it's gonna be a while until we can get our first no-hit run, like true no-hit. No-hit down to the frickin' Old King and back. That's what I want. That's my next objective, I think. My next gunjective. Gun, whatever. I will say that sucks. Definitely wish that I wasn't standing there, so whatever. We got hit a second time. Although, I wouldn't have been so, laissez-faire about my positioning had I not taken the earlier damage. I will say, silver bullets is helping out a great deal. Like, you'll notice that we're not really having that much of a problem cutting our way through jammed enemies anymore. They're dying very quickly. And the Old King as well, he was jammed. So we were doing substantially more damage to him. That fight did not take very long at all. At all. This would be a relatively good opportunity, I think, to try to get that next level of curse to get LJ after us, because we can easily deal, I think, with the enemies that we're coming across. We have the damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It took 4 shots from a sword with no other damage upgrades to get the kill. That's pretty good. That's pretty frickin' good. Don't dodge roll. I almost dodge rolled into the room. That would have been bad. There's no reason for us to dodge roll because we have a sword. I kind of wanted to dodge roll into the enemy to kill him. Don't do that. Don't do that. Heck Blaster. It's pretty good. I do like having weapons that don't really require reloading. Just in case you need them, just in case you want to just hold down the trigger and be like, get back, foul demon. The turret is not confused. It knows who I am. I wish it didn't. I wish it was targeting the decoy. So 1, 2, 3 shots. So it takes 2 shots to kill a normal bulletkin, 3 shots to kill a jammed bulletkin. That's substantial frickin' damage out of frickin' silver bullets, isn't it? That's very, very nice. Also, I like the gray shotguns that we're shooting. Oh, and table tech stun. We have to try to steal. We have to try to get LJ after us. I won't do it just for the hell of it, but if there's an item I can't afford, I am stealing it. Especially if it's something like Big Boy or Singularity, although I don't think you can have Singularity in the shops here. But frickin' table tech stun is so good. One of the best B-class items? No. Pretty damn good though. Come on. You guys don't stand a chance. Ooh, nice. You know what I'm gonna do? Tell you what. Let's put down a decoy and we'll come back later and put down another one. We might as well kind of stack up our decoys in this one room, because I'm going to fight this room for the free item, or the free chest. I guess it is a free item. Unless we have to fight a mimic for it. It's not really free in that case. I'm not gonna take them. They're not that good. Shotgun Full of Love is the best item out of those three, but even then it's like, it's okay. And that's not a cop-out. When I said if there's a good item and I don't have the money and I'm gonna steal it, I'm going to. But that is not a good set of items. First of all, Charmed Horn. I don't need it because I have the decoy. They're not exactly the same, but they have similar purposes. They both allow you to kind of get enemies off your ass for a while, you know? And if I've got the decoy, I don't need the freaking Charmed Horn. It lets you steal and it lets you deal with enemies in a kind of passive way. I already have that. Bracket key. I mean, it's okay. And then what was the other one? The other one was... Oh, right. Shotgun Full of Love. Which, if I didn't have the Blasphemy, if I didn't have full ammo in anything, in everything, then yeah, I mean, that is a good gun. It's going to allow you to kill bosses, but we have guns that let you kill bosses already. We've got okay shit. And we actually do have the damage bonus thanks to silver bullets, so killing bosses is not going to be terribly difficult for us. I do like this. I don't know what I was saying. What I was trying to say is you were not getting stunned, and it came out as you. These guys are not getting stunned. These guys are not getting stunned. They're not that big of a problem. Don't get poisoned. That'd be a silly time to get poisoned. Okay, we're done. We have another decoy. Let's pop it in this room and do the waves to get a free chest. We've already opened the other chests. There were 2 mimics on this floor, I think. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So ideally, just nothing actually attacks me. They all attack the decoys, and there's 3 of them. Okay, one's gone already. I don't know what happens if they immediately kill a decoy. Will they start attacking me for a split second before their AI changes targets? No, seemed to work fine. Mimic check. Not a mimic. Grenade launcher is fine. I want to do it again. Okay. Shopman had a key. Dueling pistol. Another glass guanstone. It's kind of too late to try. We did gun game. That gave us balloon gun? I think we're gonna use balloon gun against the boss. It is very good, but I might switch over to the blasphemy if I need to block bullets or something. I might just use balloon gun though, because it is actually quite good. The shot's kind of semi-home. We can kind of just fill the screen. Damage output is high. Kind of just get the tank off of me for a second, you know? And honestly, not having to worry about the swing of the sword propelling me forward on boss fights, especially with something like the tank that is a very quick boss, that seems very useful. It certainly does. Chest teleporter, it's garbage. So I'm just gonna leave it. You might think differently, and if you do, hey, it's a free country, but chest teleporter, in my opinion, it's not that fun because it just delays your ability to open chests, which makes your life easier later to make it harder sooner. But it's also a buggy item that can literally destroy your chests. So I do not like taking it. I might take it at some point in the future, especially if I had no other active item, I might do it, but the decoy is good enough that I really like the decoy. I want to stick with it. If the chest teleporter was fixed, maybe I'll take it, like all the damn time. But until that happens, you know, I gotta take what I like, when I like it, and what I think is the best active item for me. I think that is the decoy. Do not underestimate the decoy. You know, my big problem with the chest teleporter is that whenever I take it, I always try to never open chests. I always think to myself, oh, I want to upgrade every chest in the game. I want to get like 10 black chests by the time I fight the Lich. And it never ends up working because I always end up dying. Well, no, I don't always end up dying, but I always end up having a harder run because I can't open like 6 chests, you know? I gotta teleport those chests into the future, and as a result, I'm significantly worse off earlier because you can micro the chest teleporter a lot. You can keep like 5 or 6 chests going with you from floor to floor, and that's like 2 or 3 floors of chests that you don't open. That's why I don't like it. It makes your game potentially easier in the future, but it makes the game significantly more difficult now. Because you can't frickin' open any chests to get items. That doesn't seem like a good payoff. Now, of course, if you get like a red chest, you upgrade it to black and then it's amazing, you know, I could see that being very good for you. But whenever I've tried that, it's either cost me by not being able to open chests and get items, or it's cost me because the chests have literally disappeared. And that's the worst, when you use the frickin' chest teleporter and then your chests disappear. And don't tell me it doesn't make your chests disappear. It makes some chests disappear if there's no room for them in the room that they spawn in. I've had it happen in the past. I've had a video of it happen in the past. So don't tell me there's nothing wrong with the chest teleporter. It's the same thing with Bloodied Scarf. It's sometimes hard to raise criticisms of items that have weird ways of working. You know, Bloodied Scarf, it had numerous input bugs with it in the past, and whenever you told someone, hey, I think the Bloodied Scarf is broken, the response that you get is always, oh, you hold down the button. You hold down the button and you teleport where your mouse is. Yeah, I know that. It still has a bug. No, but you don't understand how it works. You gotta hold down the button and that's, yes, I understand. I appreciate that you understand how the chest teleporter is, or not chest teleporter, how the Bloodied Scarf is supposed to work. It's still buggy. No, but I think it's probably something similar with the chest teleporter. It's like, oh, you know, it doesn't make your chest disappear. They're by the boss room. Yeah, I know that. It can still make chests disappear. And I'm not even talking about the bug where if you drop it, you lose all your chests, which is the absolute worst. Who thought that was a good idea? That needs to change. You accidentally drop the chest teleporter, you lose every chest that is sucked into it. Like, I know it's just a bug, but it's a silly bug. It's a bit of a silly bug. What are you? Are you a mimic? No, you are ammo though. Ammo's gonna go into the balloon gun. Yep. And the flare gun, that's okay. I do think that the balloon gun is probably my boss killer of choice right now. Even over the blasphemy. You know, I see the blasphemy as a really good room clearer and a situational boss killer. You know, against some attacks, you're gonna want to be able to swing your sword and block the bullets, like the High Priest, when he disappears and he spawns all of those waves of bullets that come from the explosions in the arena. Pull out your blasphemy, you swipe the explosions, and then you don't take as much damage. We're not as likely to take damage. But something like the Wallmonger, You're gonna want the balloon gun sometimes because you're gonna want to be able to go into the center with the fire and not worry about the fire. Or something like the kill pillars. Is there a good example with the kill pillars? I guess you'd probably just want to use the blasphemy since it pierces. Although, grenade launcher against the kill pillars would probably be better. Well, it would be better to alternate to occasionally. There we go. I just wanted to make my way over to a damn table. Gotta remember also, we've got this faster... Hey, you know what? We've got this faster dodge roll. Okay. Good. Ooh, you're not a... You know, I'm just gonna dodge roll into you. I thought this was gonna be a Bloodulon. It's not, it's just a regular blob. Dead yet? There we go. I didn't want to shoot because I want to keep the decoy there. Yeah, you're another mimic! God damn it! Oh, you know what? I got a decoy. Maybe that'll help me out. You know what? Probably like a barrel heck blaster or something. That chest has no guns. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Draw him into the room with the mimic, with the decoy. It's basically my mimic. Just draw him in here and then he can't do shit. I know one flare would find a secret room. I'm just hammering away at the fire button just in case. Just in case. Have we found the secret room yet? Probably not, because we have 3 blanks. I don't remember picking any up. I guess we'll keep using the shell. No, we shouldn't use the shell. We should use the shell. Should we use use a heck blaster as my secondary. Thank you. Easy. We got 3 keys. We've been finding a lot of mimics. I think we definitely go to the shop. We have 314 credits. We got Pie Time credits. And it's total trash. Guess we'll buy the blanks and go. Fuck it, I'll buy 1 Guanstone. We'll try to flawless the boss or something. It's total trash. Trash items in trash shops. Like, what do I want from her? She has poison immunity, oh boy. Cheaper prices in shops, doesn't really help me when I can already steal 1 item from the shop. And I have 314 credits, or had. And then Knife Shield, which is meh. Decoy, I think, it's comparable. You know, Knife Shield is a little bit more protective of you, while the decoy allows you to maybe get around enemies and keep them off your butt for a little bit longer. We know it's not gonna be Wallmonger, it could be High Priest, it could be Kill Pillars. I don't know how to check. Trying to see if maybe I can check. I'm not really like hearing any candles be destroyed. I don't know if that would work. So I'm hoping it's Kill Pillars, but I don't know. In any case, we're gonna want Balloon Gun, and we're gonna want Blasphemy, and if it's Kill Pillars, we're gonna want to blank immediately. It's a High Priest. I guess you can't hit. Oh, the shot from the back immediately! Fuck you, game. You see that? The shot from the back immediately. I didn't even have time to see what the boss was before he decided to shoot me. God damn it. Well, we could just save the blanks for the next floor, or we could try to keep our HP a little bit higher. I should stay next to the wall. The problem is that if he's not on screen, I can't really shoot him all that easily. So this is what this is actually what I bought Mega Dowser for, right here. Bought it basically for this phase of this fight. Right, you can't get in there, you can't get in the door. I took damage and used a blank. And the game lagged. I forgot that you can't actually get into the hallway here. I wish it was just blocked off, because I keep doing that. Because some bosses you can get in the doorway, some bosses you can't. Make it consistent. Thank you, decoy. Whatever. He's dead. He was jammed, so he was taking a lot of damage thanks to the silver bullets. Get the revolver, and we get the ammo, which is gonna go to something because it doesn't matter. And we'll go down to the next floor. I should have taken it for Heck Blaster. Heck Blaster is pretty good for ammo. I'm just gonna pop the blanks. We'll get back up to 3 on the next floor, and if there is a secret room, maybe we'll access it accidentally. Pop it in this room. Oh, there it is. Glad I came here. Are you a mimic? You gotta tell me if you're a mimic. Oh, you're a mimic. Okay. Jammed. You're frozen. Send you to heck. Bullets do have a little bit of travel time. You can't just hold it over the target. You gotta lead them a little bit. Battery gun, it's fine. All right, let's go. Damn it, I hate the High Priest, and I hate the Amoconda for the same reason. Randomness. Amoconda has random attacks coming from the random segments of the worm that, I mean, it's a snake, I guess. And the High Priest has random bullets coming out of the walls behind you, and the camera doesn't focus on you, making it a little bit difficult to see what's actually going on. I guess that's actually the same criticism I have about the Amoconda fight. If you're focusing on the turrets, you might not see what bullets are coming in from behind you because of the camera. I guess camera is like my biggest problem with the game, is that sometimes on some bosses the camera kind of feels a little bit unfair. But did not mean to take that damage, that's for damn sure. But High Priest is always a pain in the ass. I hate him. Just as I hate everyone. Roll into me. Get out of here. I want to try to kill everything I can before they get to the decoy, like usual. You know what? Sure. I guess we can do this room pretty quickly with the sword propelling us and the dodge stone. The Guan, I was gonna say like Guaj stone. It doesn't work. Don't even try. Ah, damn it. I hate Ashen Bulletkin. I should've just gone to a damn table. That's why I've got him. So I've got the table tech. I mean, I didn't like get it on purpose. It was given to me. Nope. My god, they die very quickly. I actually don't have enough HP now to get back up to full health. Trying to use the blasphemy to get a kill on that guy cost me a great deal. But that's okay, we have plenty of guns. You suck. I should have used the thing. Luckily, you can't actually hurt me. Should have used the decoy a lot earlier. Just get them off of me for a second. Thank you. We'll switch over to the battery gun. Doesn't this thing have like a very massive damage bonus when you're playing as the robot because of the fact that you have the battery bullets item? Because right now it doesn't seem to be doing all that much damage. Thank you. Die, please. Thank you. The thwomp. destroyed one of the mage bullets. I don't know if you saw that. That was pretty good. Helped me out. This is blue level? My god, it's terrible. I did not know. I thought it was gonna be A or something. Gunslinger's Ashes is a blue? I guess whenever you get it for your first time on bullet hell and you use it against the boss, you're like, okay, I can see it, it's okay. But it's never like outstanding, isn't it? And it takes a lot of ammo to kill stuff. It's kind of just like a glorified Eye of the Beholster that you don't actually have to beholst, you know? You don't have to go through the entire clip in order to get the beady out of it. What were we using? We were using Heck Blaster, which is almost out of ammo. We'll just pop it. Revolver and battery gun. You know what? I should have done that earlier. That guy's usually a pain in the ass. I should probably try to hang on to revolver shots when I can. Ah, that's good. Because it is a very strong gun. Damage output is good enough even for bosses, even though you're probably not going to be using it too much for bosses. But against this guy, dead. Ooh, and we can go back to the blasphemy. Lucky days. So we want blasphemy, then we want Heck Blaster. Would like to try to flawless the boss here, the Dragon. Die, please. Thank you. I know he was jammed, but yeah, the fact that we've got this silver bullet drastically improves our damage. Oh, you're gonna destroy the decoy! That lasted like 2 seconds. Oh, I'm silly. I placed it right next to him and then I couldn't hit the Uzi Bulletkin man. Kill the hollow points. We have a contract. My god, the contract's gonna take a long time. Also, we did not find any cell keys on this run. We still have multiple people that we need to save from the Gungeon. Where are they? Am I missing something? Do I have to do something in order to unlock them? I've done a lot of stuff in the game already. It's been, what, 20 runs and we've already unlocked all the characters and we've beaten the Lich as all of the characters except for the bullet. Which we will hopefully do now on this run. Got a lot of guns. I guess that's good. Don't have outstanding, amazing passives, but I'd rather have good guns, just because of how important they are to the run in general. Which that's something hopefully that is going to change in the AG&D update. Maybe place more emphasis on good passives. Maybe make it so that forcing the gun drop from bosses is not maybe the most ideal thing to do in every situation. I still think it's gonna be ideal. Just due to how absurdly important it is to have. You can run into your arms. I did not know that. I didn't know his arms were actually contact damage. That's kind of cool. I should kill you first. You, then you. Well, I definitely feel a little silly about running into his arms, but how was I supposed to know that? Elder Blank. Oh, god damn it. This is the ultimate deal or no deal. Table tech stun. Poison amulet. We kill jammed enemies so quickly, but more jammed enemies are gonna mean we're gonna take more damage. We only have 6 hits against jammed enemies before we die. Fighting the dragon's gonna be difficult with LJ. We're only gonna have 2 blanks plus. Only gonna have 2 blanks plus what we get out of the Elder Blank. I'm leaning no. Again, what I said earlier was if there's a good item to steal, I'll steal it. Oh, god damn it. Don't think we're at that moment. Also, I should have probably used the decoy at the opening there. This room when you, oh my god, this room when you spawn from the bottom is always the worst. Okay, you know what? It's probably good that I didn't pick up the Elder Blank, because I don't think we can risk having LJ after us in this run. I'm not playing super amazingly, and we are running a little low on HP, and I should have definitely not picked up that full red heart. Should have waited until I had taken another hit of damage. I mean, I wanted to get back up to full health so I could keep using the Blasphemy, but then we just took another hit of damage. Okay, we're gonna buy Shadow Bullets, we're gonna buy the RPG, we're gonna buy the Blank, we're gonna buy the full heart. Didn't mean to do that. And we're gonna fight the dragon, after we gun munch. I'm gonna gun munch the revolver, and I'm gonna gun munch the shell, because the shell's green? Ah, it might be blue. Gun munch AK. In the heck? What am I gonna use to fight the boss? I'm gonna use Void Core Balloon Gun. I'm gonna use Grenade Launch. Let's gun munch the Grenade Launcher. Fuck it. We've got the sword, we can break bullet patterns, and then we'll gun munch the Magnum. I don't want to get rid of the RPG. I got rid of the grenade launcher, but I kept the RPG. Ah, Big Iron's fine. Big Iron is very good. Let's fight the boss. Let's stop pussyfooting around and let's get to work. Could try Gunslinger's Ashes with 80 bullets, see how much damage we can do to the boss as quickly. Water gun, gets rid of skulls, water gun. Hopefully once I kind of reach critical mass with these guys, they just deal a lot of damage. You have to hit it with the actual bodies though. Like the actual bullets do a lot of the damage. This is fine. Whatever, just stay here in the corner. I don't know, they seem to be doing fine. Water gun, water gun. Kills all of them, water gun. That's a bad place for that. That is a bad place for that decoy, I think. Not where I meant to place it. I meant to switch guns, I just hit the wrong button. Like an idiot. Get up close, oh my god. I wish the gunslingers were faster, because then you could actually hit with the gunslinger bodies. Because like half the damage is their body contact damaging the enemy. It really is. Be careful, we've got the red one stone. What we really should be doing though is just using the sword to kind of cut a path when we need to. This will take like 2 waves. Oh my god, we almost did it in 1. Very surprising. Yeah. Cut a path, cut a path. I shouldn't be doing that too much. There's almost no reason to. Use a sword to kill him. Alright, at least we got the flawless here. I really don't think it was worth it taking the, or I don't think it would have been worth it taking the, Elder Blank. It's just too little too late, I think, to get at 10th level of Curse. I think we would have been fine, again, because we have silver bullets, but I'm a little bit wary when I'm not playing the robot, because the robot, every armor is one hit. But it's harder to get HP back, it's harder to stack up HP, but I don't know. I think we're fine. There was like no good items to steal, which was very disappointing. I really wanted to steal something. I wasn't gonna steal like the map on the second floor. Oh, right, no contact damage. Yeah, I don't see the need to get the map. I didn't want the Uzi. I didn't want the, what was it? The poison jar? Now we just have Shadow Bullet's sword. Seems fine to me. Let's put the decoy there. Let's definitely put the decoy there. Whenever you can, put that decoy in a spot where no one's gonna get it. Then you've got all the time in the world. What happened there? It looked like his bullet was actually trying to hit me. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Except don't do that, please. We should deal with the these things first. Come here. You know what? Close enough. I wanted to get them to hit each other, but that is fine. That is good enough. When you mess up, this room can be hard. When you do it fine, this room is like the easiest room in bullet hell. You just get those thwomps to touch and you're golden. That's a little risky. It worked. Whatever it was, it worked. Come on. Die, die, die. I'm just swinging my sword in case something wants to come at me. Come at me, bullet. Whatever, we're good, we're good, we're good. Kill him. Kill his friend. A little wonky, but that decoy, I think, proved invaluable. There we go. Where'd you go? He disappeared! Nope. 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 Do love just like bouncing these guys away. Ooh, that's something else, is that with the red guanstone, I can get really close to, that's gonna look right. I'm gonna get really close to enemies, and I can still dodge some of their attack patterns that I normally wouldn't be able to do if I was getting close to the enemies. Let's pop that there. Half these enemies can't even get to me. It seems fine. You know what? Get rid of the table. Get rid of the table. Push it in the pit! Okay. I guess the hitbox for the table is such that as soon as you push the table into the pit, you yourself fall into the pit. That seems like a terrible idea. Who designed that? That is stupid. Let me push the table in and still be safe on the damn platform. You gotta go, buddy. Sorry to tell you, but you gotta go. Ammo is basically not a concern at this point. Might as well just go to town with whatever the hell we got at our disposal. And, wouldn't you know it, more ammo! I'm not even aiming, I'm just shooting. I'm expecting that things will occasionally run into my own bullets. I'm killing things pretty quickly with the Heck Blaster, though. For a second there, I was thinking to myself, it's killing things slowly. But thanks to the upgrades we have, oh, that was a bad dodge. This is a bad place to be. I should definitely pop that down, I think. I was trying to find a good place for it. Should not take a jammed hit against some gun nuts. But when they kind of crisscross their attacks like that, it can get kind of tricky. Okay. Just pop that there. It's not actually going to do anything, so that's kind of pointless. Yep. Got an extra blank, though. With 5 blanks and 5 red heart containers, I think we'll be fine against the boss. Oh, God. We got to kill him very quickly. You know what this calls for? An RPG. Oh, faster reload times! Oh, that's why I can actually reload quickly. I noticed that earlier when I was using like the battery gun and other guns. It's like, I'm reloading very quickly. But I never brought it up because I was like, I have no idea why this is happening. I don't have a reload upgrade. I don't have Litchi Trigger Finger. I don't have anything else that would cause that. It's because of the... Don't destroy the tables, I needed that. It's because of the thing that I just knew the name of a second ago. Medal of Valor. We are full of valor. We are valorious. Oh no. Again, like, just using the decoy against these guys is fine. It's just gonna get them off of your ass for a while. I guess it doesn't really matter that we're the bullet, though, because, or, I guess it doesn't matter that we used it because we are the bullet. We don't take contact damage, but this is fine. You know what? Goodbye. It's been fun, decoy. I actually like this right now. I can actually use the RPG rather effectively. One hit killing basically everything. Yes, I will take RPG ammo. Totally. Totally. Two-shotting a jammed ghost? That's not too bad. Oh, what? Ooh, careful. Down to 4 HP. Like, HP goes down really quickly when you get hit by jammed enemies. Why? I never feel confident unless I'm playing the robot. It's weird. Alright, we want RPG, we want balloon gun, let's go. We'll decoy it up immediately so that if baddies spawn, they don't come after us, they come after the decoy, or they go after the decoy. You know what? Let's not use the balloon gun immediately. I don't want to lose ammo for it. Just keep popping more decoys too. Well, now we're out of decoys. How's that RPG damage doing? It's not terrible. We can kill the Lich in a second here. It's really good when we get the shadow bullets. That was fine. That was fine. Get him! Get the hand! Get him before he gets me! And now I think we just kind of mostly rely on the balloon gun here. It is still useful to have a decoy. It will break bullets. That was so bad. We're out of balloon gun ammo. It will still break bullets. Oh, this is not good. Why did I do that? I couldn't get into my my dodge pattern. I still have 5 blanks. Just gotta start actually using them. And also, never walk on the left side of the screen, at the bottom. Get out of here. Alright, time for Big Iron. We never really had a chance to use stuff like the Void Marshal or the Void Core Assault Rifle except for that one floor. Maybe I should use them here. Haven't used much Fish Gun. Does a lot of damage. I mean, that's mostly the, it's mostly the, silver bullets at play. Stand there. You know what? Don't do this attack, please. This one's better. Frost Giant should do a lot of damage. Yeah, there we go. All right. Lich Kill is the bullet. So now we have killed the Lich with every character, I think. Maybe not with every skin, but at least with every character. Is that true? Question mark, question mark? I don't know, because I don't remember playing as the alternate costumes for the other characters. We had to have done it, though. Like, in the process of unlocking the robot, in the process of unlocking the bullet, because we had to do a bunch of runs to try to get the bulletkins killed. We must have. We must have. Singularity and Monster Blood have appeared in the basement, and that was a pretty good run. I don't like having red hearts. Especially when trying cursed mode runs, especially when getting LJ after you, because you can only take that many hits of damage before you die. At least with the robot, getting hit, it doesn't matter if you get hit by a normal bullet or a jammed bullet. They're all worth the same amount of damage to you. But I don't know. I guess also as the robot, you do focus picking up a lot more pieces of armor, and as a result, maybe you spend more money in shops. Maybe you don't have enough money to buy other things, so you know, there's something to be said for that. Because red hearts are just more easily available. Your HP upgrades work. Your flawlesses give you full red heart containers, which give you the same number of hits as you take with the robot. But for some reason, it just feels simpler to play as a robot, to not have to worry about getting hit, staying at full health, getting hit and taking a full heart of damage. It feels a little better. Even though, I'm pretty sure technically it is better to start with other characters. Well, actually, it's not true. Because with any other character, if you start with 3 full heart containers, that's 3 hits against a jammed enemy before you die. The robot can still take 6. So I guess if you think about it, and you don't think about it too much, but if you think about it a little bit, the robot technically starts with more HP than any other character. Maybe that's why, in the back of my head, I think to myself, the robot with curse is better than other characters with curse, because it is technically true. Unless you take damage and then heal, in which case, every other character is better. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. That was a fun run. Hope you enjoyed it. I forgot my outro. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. Next run, we will get the Ox's arm in the first chamber and get that the clone unlocked. I don't know where the other characters are. We still have yet to unlock Daisuke, and we've still yet to unlock the sorceress, the woman with her bodyguards who gives us blessed mode. I don't know where they are. Also, I don't think we've unlocked Twerk yet. But we'll see. We'll try. I'll look up if there's special unlock criteria for them. Maybe we just need to keep on playing. But in any case, see you next time.